It's week 3 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Kyler Murray. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Raiders and the Steelers on Sunday night.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here, and it's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the rushing numbers for Stevenson from last week. 15 carries, 52 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett will look to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Pickett. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Pickett. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year dual threat and former #1 pick in 2019, Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Here's second and 10. Murray now to throw. Gets this complete to Shaheed. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray to air it out again. And complete once again to Watson. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 43-yard line.
pressure among rookies a season ago. Here's Kenneth Walker. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. To throw is Murray. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. His throw incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. It's quite a unit, number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Throwing on 3rd down, here's Pickett. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Daniel Whelan now. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. Here's Murray from midfield. And he's got this down to the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the 1st. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. That'll be complete to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll send Brown in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. A nice, consistent game.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Pickett. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with Algier. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Algier. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Pass hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Pickett now, 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The numbers for Walker last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-3, a tight one after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Raiders at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 34. They start the drive with Vaughn. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pickett back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd and goal. Algier is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Algier again. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyler Algier, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, here's Rashid Shaheed. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Murray going to throw. And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. On the counter, it's Walker. And now a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kyler Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point. And we are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Pickett. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Murray. It is caught by Shaheed. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. To throw, it's Murray. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. George Pickens from 4 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. This will be caught by Brown. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, Pickett. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Pickett sets up play action. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Pickett. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they're spotted right in midfield at the 50. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead. And rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Now the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. To throw is Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Right side to Watson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Murray now. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They're trying to get back on track following the loss to Buffalo a week ago. But the good news, they've got the lead right now here in the football 1st and 10. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Algier going straight ahead. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Allen Lazard, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now an option play on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Murray now to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Murray. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And the Raiders have got him. Uchenna Nwosu got the sack there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Pickett. This one hauled in by Sample. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Pickett will look to throw it here. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here's the Raiders punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Starting the drive with Algier. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Algier with another carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Pittsburgh.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And this one too low.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Pickett right back to the air again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted. And spotted at the 14-yard line. Now Murray off play action. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Murray. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And now out come the Steelers. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. Algier now up the middle, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Pickett back to throw. Complete to Likely. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Murray now on 1st down. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Play fake. Murray. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. But I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that one complete once again to Higgins. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. A short one there, caught by Likely. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Pickett now from the gun here. No hesitation, goes right back to Likely. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off play action, Pickett. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now Pickett. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will get the lead up to 7. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. And from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. He had a man open, but he pressed him, and it's incomplete. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Davis now to return it. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second down, here's Pickett. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that will be incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And fights through one man. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now 2nd and 3. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. On play action, it's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Up the middle, here's Walker. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Again, it's Walker. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson. Now Murray says, hang on here. He'll step back and call a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Murray now to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's the Raiders punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Pickett sets up play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete here to his receiver Brown. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So the Raiders now down by 7, 1:45 to play. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here comes second down.
Brings up second and 15 at the 10-yard line.
Now Murray. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game.